Beautiful.
Not bad. Not bad. All right.
I reckon we've saved the best for last.
Do you know what? Like, we could call this a toilet bowl, but I am very excited for this toilet bowl. It is a toilet bowl that I would like to sit on. We've got the Adelaide Crows up against the North Melbourne Kangaroos. Adelaide Oval. I'll be there. Who will be there? You going to be there, Rich?
Yeah.
You going to be there, Cheetah?
This isn't a toilet bowl. This is a bidet.
It is, yeah.
High end.
Yes. Well, no, I'll go you one further. This is a trench that's been dug in the street of Kabul with blokes just shiting into it. That's what this is.
No, I want to hear good. I'm very excited.
Shut up.
Are you not excited about this?
I'm excited for it being over.
I'm excited.
It signals the end, the actual end.
Every Adelaide Crows game that I've been to this year, they have lost. Majority of the games that they have played this year, they have lost.
So, hang on. So, every game you've been to at Adelaide Oval to see the Crows, they've lost?
Yes.
Are you going this week?
Yes, I am.
Don't say another word. That's literally your best analysis right
This
there.
one.
Book it in.
North Melbourne Kangaroos are going to get up because we want to get as close to that first pick as we can.
We want to get losing here does nothing for us.
It doesn't.
But winning means that we could potentially move up to
as high as 15th.
Oh my goodness!
As high as I've done this for you. If the Crows win and a lot of other things go to plan, Crows could finish as high as 15th, which would kind of be representative of the season they've had, I guess.
We haven't been horrible all year. Actually, these aren't the two worst teams in the AFL.
15th is a terrible outcome.
Very bad outcome.
I mean, I've said it a million times. I know you're in full agreement. If you're going to bottom out, you might as well be rock bottom because there is no honour in finishing anywhere from second bottom through to
ninth.
As my girl Riri once famously said,
"Well, we like this.
I might be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it."
I thought you were going to say you want to see me naked. I've
already seen that, done that, not bothered about that no more. If you're going to be bad, be perfectly good at it. So Crows may as well lose this. I don't know. This is an interesting one. You know, the Kangaroos have never won at Adelaide Oval against the Crows. It's never happened for them. Very interesting. Crows have been super competitive the last 3 weeks.
We're going to blow it. We're not going to get horned.
No, think about this.
We're not going to get horned.
Think about this, okay? I'm talking sensible. I'm not talking emotional. Crows, their last 3 games, they've been against top 4 teams, and they have not been embarrassed in any one of them. Yeah, the Western Bulldogs one, you look back at the result from that, and they got done by 41 points.
We gave them a run at the start, though.
They got done by 41 points, but all of that damage happened in the last quarter. Very indicative of a young team that just didn't have the path to stay with an actual competitor.
The conditions there were horrible. That was the windiest game I've ever seen in my life.
They were mine of gold. The old Ballarat, Sovereign Hill, mate.
So look, in terms of the
Sovereign Hill,
in terms of the form coming in, the Crows have certainly had a pretty tough run, and they can more or less hold their heads high over this last 3 weeks in terms of their form. Roos are leaking points, something terrible. They're something like 18th in terms of opponents' points scored at the minute. Like it's just a free for all back there. They're also 18th in terms of allowing opponents to have inside 50s against them. So it's one, and that's not to say anything bad of Hall, of Zeeble, who have battled manfully all year. That just says that it's an onslaught. Mm-hmm. And they've really been better the last month or so. But I honestly think Crows home deck, the form coming in, I'm going the Crows.
Roos have been real up and down. They're confusing. They're hard to read. I don't even think these 2 teams are the worst teams in the
I'd agree.
in the AFL. I don't think these are.
Who is?
Collingwood.
Nah, Gold Coast is probably
I was going to say
inching there.
If Chuck Miller wasn't in there, in Gold Coast, then it would easily be Gold Coast. But I don't know.
This is a little dart throw. All I'm going to say is I'm going to tip Adelaide purely because it's a team that I support. You might have heard. So I'm going to pick them as a little farewell gift for the 2021 season. Shout
out to Andrew McPherson. I've got your training Guernsey. Somehow managed to get that. And
he didn't steal it actually.
It fits well. Fits well, and I look absolutely jacked in it. So thanks, mate. You're 3 centimeters smaller than me. Fits like a treat. Don't know why I said that.
Fits like a treat.
All right, I'm gonna jump in. I'm going to jump in. I've got a $4.70 multi here. I've got some doubles to give out. I've got 2 or more goals for Darcy. Don't bleep with me, Fogarty. Not sure if I can drop the F-bomb on air, boys.
Richie's done it about 3 times.
No, I'll never say that Lord's name in vain. Cameron Zupaduper Zerha to get 2 or more goals, and Jaden Sexy Boy Stevenson to get an anytime goal.
Shawn Michaels.
One. Sexy Boy, the heartbreak kid, Jaden Stevenson is only going to get 1 goal here. 1 goal. It's paying $4.70. Zerha's going to feast. Zerha's going to kick 2 goals, and Darcy Fogarty.
Rich, finish it off, mate.
I will do my best. Big Baby Schonberg, as he is affectionately known.
What type of form
in the
has Schonberg given us?
A ripping one. Look, he didn't hit 20 disposals last week, but you could hardly blame him considering that he was playing against the best team in the league in Melbourne. I genuinely think playing against officially, if you're 18th, you're the worst team in the league. I think he gets that 20 disposals this coming week against that 18th ranked team in North. He certainly had his last 4 games have gone over that 20 disposal market. If you don't think Tom Lynch is not going to get gifted a goal by the boys on the weekend, then you are sadly mistaken. Big Lynch, he'll be showing his wares off for the Crows one last time. He's going to want to pad that resume because he's going to look to go on with it next
Where's he going to go?
Yeah, I was going to say, what team?
That's a very interesting call. Well, no. It's
probably end up in Geelong. It's where everyone else goes to retire.
No, I don't think so.
He can't fit in Geelong.
I think they've got Higgins and they've got Isaac Smith, and I think that means that
Bombers, I reckon.
That Lynch wouldn't be. That's
interesting. I reckon sneaky beard dogs.
Doggies.
I don't know.
They could genuinely use like a proper.
Where did he come from? Where did he come from? He wasn't always Adelaide.
St
Kilda.
I want to look him up. Look,
he came from St Kilda. That's an interesting question.
He'd only go to realistically at that point in your career. You only want to go to a contender.
Correct. Yeah.
You're not going to go to a languishing side.
He looks so weird in a St Kilda Guernsey. Don't like that.
It's an interesting one.
And same as Talia. They both got decisions to make.
You know what? I could see Port Adelaide actually putting the feeler out. He's already based in Adelaide.
For Talia or Lynch?
For Lynch.
Yep.
For Lynch, he would be a real nice pickup for Port. Very interesting.
We'll see.
He'll have a goal on the weekend, most certainly. And Big Toddy Goldstein. He's coming up against the third gamer in Kieran Strawn. Goldstein had 14 disposals last week,
His
which
fourth
is...
game, actually, mate.
Sorry. Not to speak ill of Kieran Strawn.
Don't disrespect him.
Can't disrespect the name. Goldie has had 3 games in his last 5 that have gone over that 15 disposal bracket. Last week he had 14. He's up against Kieran Strawn.
Strawny played a good game.
I was actually going to say, I'm going to give Brian credit where it's due because he was actually pretty good. Like, for most of the game he was level pegging, I would say.
He did very well. Shout out to Strawny. I'd love Strawny to come on the pod.
Shout out to Kieran Strawn Broman. I would Broman. There you go. Thank you.
It's Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I know. I'm impressed.
Yeah, there you go.
You didn't look it. Jesus.
No, that's the best wrestling reference I've ever made, and just didn't give me a damn thing. Toddy Goldstein will have 15 disposals. Count on it. Put those 3 together of Schonberg 20, Lynch anytime goal, and Goldie for 15. That's paying about $3.80, and I am out. Thank you, boys.
And so are we. We are out. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you didn't turn off when you heard this voice and see me whip out the nice...
I think they turned on.
I
think they were turned on.
The nice combi. The combi and the leaves, because it is the Willie cast, the return of Willie Rioli. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share to all your friends. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Finals footy next week. Get very excited. I'm going to take Dan's line here and Uru.
All I'm going to say is Strowman. Goldstein's going to get
these hands.
All right. See you next week for finals.